Have you ever faced the wrath of a power-hungry HOA? Meet Jane, a single mother whose world was turned upside down when the unthinkable happened. One morning, Jane found a letter in the mail. Not your ordinary correspondence. This was a death sentence for her beloved home. The HOA had determined her newly finished backyard garden was unsanctioned, demanding its immediate demolition. But what started as a simple garden dispute escalated into a catastrophic nightmare. The letters were endless and aggressive, pinning mountains of fines on her financially strained shoulders. They threatened court action and plastered notices across the community, warning others of her unauthorized acreage. Jane was drowning in threats, barely keeping afloat, feeling isolated in a neighborhood she once adored. But on the ominous day when bullies came bulldozing, dethroning her hydrangea and cherished rose bushes, the HOA's true malicious intent unraveled. Her garden was never the issue. The HOA had planned to reroute water pipelines through her property's rear, an illegal development act to flood her land. Rising tension and mounting despair gave Jane a resolute voice. She fought back, seeking justice through the glare of media exposure. Neighbors stood by, incensed for a lady forged under duress. Clever journalists sniffed out corruption at their doorstep, and drone footage soared into headlines, illuminating this devastating HOA plot. The exposure culminated in a landmark lawsuit, pitting Jane, a fierce mother, against the insidious HOA. Can you imagine the suspense of courtroom deliberations, where truths cascade like torrential rains in a forecast of deceit unraveling? Weeks blurred into a relentless quest for justice, and the final decree came like a thunderous clap resonating across the nation. The court demanded compensation with fines so astronomical, the HOA collapsed under their punitive weight. Their downfall was not just judicial, it was a moral reckoning, a showcase of community power triumphing over corporate greed. As Jane stood on her reclaimed ground, an anthem of victory through resilience, she reminded us that tyranny never conquers a united front. This tale of defiance and triumph against adversity will echo through screens worldwide. Do you love watching HOA revenge stories? Hit like, comment, and share if the downfall of the tyrannical HOA stirred you. Your voice matters.